guys, this is our Productions, aka 4673, and I'm back in Crimson Refflesia, Part 5, Demo. I always forget to say it's the demo. Still sick if you didn't know. Welcome back. I'm trying to, since I'm playing 2 games, demos, for the time being, I'm trying to do both. So here we are with Crimson Refflesia, and I cannot remember what happened. Our main character went even more insane than she already is, so that's nice. It's going to be very hard playing her. I don't really like her. I do like this Voltaire thing, he's cool. He hasn't said anything, but heh. Alright, dots. Do you remember her face? Oh yeah, it was something that she killed someone he loved or something like that. She's awful. Why am I playing her? How did it look? Bet you couldn't recognize her at all, huh? Oops, did I say face? My bad, it was more like a pile of goo when I was through with her. You big asshole! Why are you so uptight about her anyway? I see. You just couldn't get another girlfriend, right? I hate her. A pity. But the way she died was a piece of art, you know that, Voltaire? A piece of art, even though she was more like a piece of trash. Mockingly, Cheryline gazes at the empty church with her laughing eyes. See? She didn't deserve to die. She didn't even deserve to die in this church with her precious God. She couldn't stop whimpering. The same thing, over and over again. Kaysen, save me. Kaysen, I beg of you. Please come. Kaysen, Kaysen, Kaysen. Don't you dare speak another word. Even though he's so far away, Sho can tell that the young man on the roof is gritting his teeth with hatred. Her smirk grows wider at that very thought. Kaysen, Kaysen, Kaysen! You heard her too, didn't you? Ah, Voltaire. Kaysen Voltaire. You're the best, do you know that? I'm so happy you found me. 1 whole year, huh? Now that you've found me, how many people are you willing to kill to get me? I wonder. To Eric, Sho must seem like a hypocrite right now, always berating him for speaking too much, when she's now pretty much speaking to herself in crazed, cheerful tones. Yet, Eric knows that this is no longer the place to drop a sarcastic comment. Yeah, you're right. He couldn't even approach her. Even though the man on the building, Kaysen Voltaire, doesn't speak, it is clear that he's swallowing every piercing word that escapes Cheryline's mouth. He's probably counting them, calculating them, and ready to give them back to her, threefold, when the time comes for his revenge. Right now, unmistakably, this tension between the two, despite the physical distance, is comparable to that of a volcano about to erupt. The young man named Kaysen Voltaire clenches his fist. However, he doesn't lose his calm demeanor. In fact, he's probably forgotten how to fly into rage a long time ago. Right now, he emanates nothing but cold, tranquil fury that can freeze the ocean. Or rather, a cold, tranquil fury that ironically carries enough suppressed heat to reduce the ocean to sand. Why did you do that? Why are you doing this? Huh? Ha! You spent a year searching for Michaela's killer, and now you finally found me. And you've seen what kind of person I am. And you're still asking me why? Aren't you just being a tad bit ridiculous there, here? But since you want an answer so badly, then here it is. It was a whim. I killed her on a whim. Is that a good enough answer for you? Damn you. It was on a whim, just like everyone else I've killed. What did you think Michaela was the first? She isn't good enough to have that privilege. And neither do I have the privilege of being your first kill, it seems. So, will you do it? Will you kill others too, to get me? Innocent people, just like Michaela. Because I'm protected by Wilshire Corporation, you see. Eric here won't give me up without a fight. Who knows how many people you'll have to kill before you can finally reach me and get the revenge you want? Are you prepared to do it, Case and Voltaire? Of course. Even if it's the last thing I do. I will kill you, Chauvelin. Those blue eyes sizzled with malice. At that sight, those words, Cho laughs mirthfully. Why so tense, Voltaire? I was just joking. Reminiscing, with an old friend, you see. I won't make things too difficult for you. If you're ready to fight me, you can come anytime. I won't let Eric get in between us, alright? Can you expect me to believe that? Have I ever said anything for you to distrust me? Silly Voltaire, I'm not going to lie. I despise liars, you see. Liar. Still, hearing that you're willing to kill for me, I can't say I'm not happy to hear it. You're the best, Case and Voltaire. She reaches out a hand, welcoming him. So what are you waiting for? Hey, come here, would you? Come and kill me if you dare. Show me that fire of yours. Holy shit. Opening song Scarlet Flower. Alright. Nice. I'm going to skip whatever opening is. So... Hey, what is your name? It's Nana. My name is Michaela. Okay, it's not Nana, it's Michaela. Michaela Lane. What's yours? Oh, your parents? It's really late. My parents would scold me if I stayed out the past curfew. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Do you want to come in and rest for a while? I'm fine. Just a little tired. It's okay, really. Just come in. My parents are very friendly. You've got to come in. We're just about to have dinner. Okay. But why are you out here so late then? Oh, I'm going to mail a letter to my pen pal, you see. I heard he's really lonely there, and he only has me to talk to, so I have to be a really good friend and send letters after. I see. Anyway, don't just stand there. You're going to catch a cold. No, I'm fine. You don't look so fine. Are you sure you don't want to come in and rest for a while? It was just a dream. I wonder if we're playing as psychopath. Before the easel, a girl sits in deep, unwavering concentration. She paints. She paints a picture of a moon, overlooking the waters. Anyone watches will admire her artistic skills, displaying such a raw and admirable talent, despite not having been trained. Yet, something is strange with the painting. The moon is red, and the waters are black. Perhaps she's merely experimenting with colors. Yet, there's something undeniably strange about this picture. The girl has a strange lingering on her face as she paints. With just that smile, only one can already hazard I guess that at what she must may be thinking. A broken fell word, a jarring smirk. Still, she looks tired, and she sighs, dips her paintbrush in an odd shade of scarlet. Paint, rinse, repeat. It isn't just the colors anymore. The picture contains a shattered soul. Every dab of paint appears to be screaming. A broken philosophy. Oh, I got it. A sigh. Dips her paintbrush in an odd shade of scarlet. Paint, rinse, repeat again. Such an accurate precision? I don't know. Such hauntingly accurate precision. No soul can deny that the girl sitting before this easel right now is, in fact, an artist. As the painting slowly grows a soul, it becomes more and more beautiful, but also more and more tormentingly appealing. Still, she's not satisfied with the result. A sigh. Dips her paintbrush in an odd shade of scarlet. Paint, rinse, repeat again. Then she stops, admires her hand and work, then folds it in half while the paint is not dried, opens it up again. A cardinal butterfly, red as Rubia wood. Okay. A young woman continues looking out of the window, her aquamarine eyes blank. She knocks with a sound at the door. Young mistress, your breakfast is ready. Young Mistress Chloe. The young woman does not move, even a little, to suggest that she has heard. It does not seem as if she's expected to do either, as the voice at the door speaks her name, only out of duty and not out of the need for an answer. The door opens quietly as the servant steps in cautiously. She walks softly to the bedside table and puts down the breakfast tray. Chloe Goldstein makes no sign of having even acknowledged her presence. As the maid, Iris Lenore, turns to leave, she hesitates for a second, and she turns and gazes at the young mistress warily. Young Mistress Chloe. Iris swallows. Should she tell Miss Chloe the truth? She should. Chloe has all the right to know. Still, there's no knowing what she'd do. She clears her throat. Miss Chloe, I'm really upset to be telling you this, but your father's dead. And Henry, too, is probably gone. I'm so sorry. Iris could have sworn Chloe jerked a little. But then she speaks. How did they die? We don't really know. Henry just disappeared while your father was... She can't continue. Yeah, it was a pretty horrible death. The voice is stuck in her throat. How could she possibly tell the young lady what exactly happened to her father? Iris herself is grief-stricken over her brother Henry's disappearance. I thought they looked alike. There's no way she could. Was his body all liquefied and unrecognizable? Chloe asks that question emotionlessly, as if it mattered not. Was it? Miss Chloe. I suppose that means yes, then. Chloe's body is shaking. She grasps her silken bedsheets so tightly it seems as if her fingers will break. And then she laughs. The voice is broken, tears streaming down her face. It's a pitiful sight. Nobody can tell if she's laughing or crying. Perhaps it is both. Perhaps it is neither. Alright. But the fact remains that nobody could have heard a sound that was so broken. Alright, I have to end the episode here. Bye!